We went from desktops to laptops to mobiles. We're working, and there was no discussion around, wait, this has gotten out of control.
Preventing employee burnout has become such an important priority that nearly 1/3 of large U.S. companies are exploring shorter work weeks. One of them is Exos, a performance wellness company. CEO Sarah O'Ohigan saw the burnout and wanted to fix it.
It was a huge issue going on across all of our clients, and so we were like, well, hey, we could be a company that could help to figure out how to solve this.
Her answer was something she calls You Do You Fridays.
So tell us about You Do You Fridays. What does that mean?
So it means you do you. So you may choose to say, this Friday I'm exhausted, I need to go spend time out hiking. Other people may say, Friday's my day to just do quiet work and not be disturbed. But what we put in place was you cannot email, text, write to any of your colleagues. You can't set meetings. It is You Do You Friday. And what goes hand in hand with You Do You Friday is how we constructed the other days of the week. We structured this because we know actually from training high-performance athletes that you put a lot of load on them and then you follow it with really intentional recovery to get more out of how the athlete's performing. So think about us in the workplace. Like if we're working 80-hour weeks, 70-hour weeks, which some people are, it's like, how on earth is your body ever recovering? Of course you're going to get burned out. So the more we can help to introduce this concept that recovery isn't weak, it's actually part of preparing you for higher performance, I think the better for all of us.
O'Ohigan partnered with the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School to study how a 4-day work week impacted employee performance.
We were trying to figure out, can we prove that with a 4-day work week that employees will perform at the same level or better and feel better? And the answer was yes.
During the 6 months of the study, Exos also reported that employee burnout dropped from 70% to 30%.
It sounds like this works in part because Exos' culture is already structured in this way where you have employees who are probably already having a lot of sort of freedom over their hours. Do you think this is something that can work anywhere?
Yeah, it's funny, we get asked that question a lot, and I actually do. I think it requires leadership really being innovative in how they think about what work really is. You know, as a funny example, look at the business you're in. It's like, do we need the same TV anchors on every single day of the week? That's a question, just because we've always had that, right? Like every industry can really think about, is there a way to stagger shifts? Are there ways, even if you can't do the 4-day work week, to really think about what we call a recovery first culture?